I first came across street photography in my family's photo albums. My dad, Jack Meisler, was a printer by trade. Daddy was an avid photographer. He took pictures of his family and friends at home and on the streets. He did self-portraits. He photographed his Coast Guard buddies. The first photography exhibit I saw was in 1972. It was the Dion Arbus retrospective at the Museum of Modern Art in New York City. Her photographs of people at home and on the streets moved me. They struck a silent chord. Arbus's work inspired me to take my first photography class in the fall of 1973 while I was enrolled in a Masters of Art program at the University of Wisconsin at Madison. The professor, Cavalier Ketchum, introduced me and my classmates to the history of photography. Cavalier's own work was documentary style, and his enthusiasm influenced me. I was awed by the historical importance of WPA and FSA photographers like Dorothea Lange and Walker Evans. My imagination wandered the streets with Atget, Lizette Modell, Robert Frank, and Helen Levitt. The playful family photographs of Jacques-Henri Lartigue and precise secret nightlife of Paris motivated me to photograph my own family, friends, and nightlife adventures. I don't usually go to photograph. I photograph where I'm going. Most of the time, my camera's in my bag. I like to photograph things I've never seen before or something that seems so familiar that it's like a reenactment of a Norman Rockwell painting. Or it simply makes me smile. I don't just snap away. I'm very selective about what I photograph, especially when using a medium format camera with 12 exposures to a roll of film. I rarely walk around with my camera in my hands, unless I'm on an assignment or taking photos at a nightclub setting. But I know it's there in my bag. It's ready to take out if something strikes my fancy. Photography helps me be more assertive and at ease with strangers. It lifts my spirits. Even though I'm a woman of short height, I'm not invisible, especially when holding a physically large camera and flash. Being female, I am probably more cautious and safety conscious. My personal style combines the visual jazz of street photography, a documentary sense of history in the making, mixed with a sassy snapshot sense of humor. What's my opinion on street photographs today compared to the past? Reality check. Time and space directly influences street photography. There are elements such as fashion, cars, architecture, and signage that can be used to, really date and place a photograph. Hey, it's a document of history. Technically, the variety of equipment, storage, and display mediums has broadened immensely. The ability to take a photograph on a device and share it instantaneously through online access to an infinite audience sure changes the playing field. The street photography community is growing larger and larger. There are lots and lots of opinions about what is or what is not a street photograph. In my opinion, street photography is not binary, it's fluid. A photograph can be on the spectrum of street photography. In this world of altered imagery and AI, street photography is a pure expression of the human spirit, an international language with open borders. Why do I take pictures? I like taking photographs of people expressing pride and joy. Like many others, I've known tragedy and heartache all too well. I want to celebrate joy and hold on to it. Joy is infectious. Bottom line, photography lifts my spirits and gives me a sense of purpose.